January 16, 2026, Russian FPV drone teams conducted active surveillance along the front line, monitoring Ukrainian troop movements in contested areas. During a reconnaissance sweep, one FPV drone detected 4 Ukrainian soldiers lying motionless beneath a tree, attempting to avoid detection using natural cover. The drone operator quickly identified the position and initiated an engagement run. Despite the soldiers' concealment and stillness, the drone's aerial perspective and thermal capabilities maintained a clear track. Within seconds, the FPV drone closed the distance and executed a precise strike. Russian reporting shows the North Group's 11th Army Corps using fiber-optic FPV drones in the Kharkiv region. Near the village of Ternova, the drones target a moving Ukrainian pickup truck, striking it with precision. The report emphasizes the accuracy of the attack. The vehicle is disabled and the driver neutralized, framing it as part of a wider effort to disrupt enemy mobility and logistics in the area. Russian BMP infantry fighting vehicle, painted white and fitted with Porcupine anti-drone system, spotted on the front line. A Russian fiber-optic FPV drone detected a group of 8 to 9 Ukrainian infantry personnel. The drone rapidly moved in to engage the position. As it approached at close range, the infantry reacted simultaneously, attempting to counter the drone as it closed to just a few meters near a soldier positioned by a vehicle. In new footage, an FPV drone operator from the Sever Group's 34th Guards Motor Rifle Brigade struck a truck transporting enemy forces in the village of Osavka, Sumy region. In this new footage, Russian FABs strike a temporary deployment point of the 119th Territorial Defense Brigade in the Sumy region. In the settlement of Ryasnoy, Kiev forces had been concentrating troops in an effort to halt the advance of the Severians deeper into the region. Several precision strikes with FAB-500 bombs equipped with UMPK glide kits leveled a large cluster of buildings used to house personnel. According to the Telegram channel Aznanka, fighters of the 119th Territorial Defense Brigade were stationed at the site, and the destruction of the facility is presented as a significant blow to the enemy's ability to reinforce the sector. 3 Ukrainian soldiers were detected by Russian drones while moving across open terrain. Upon noticing the drones, they sought cover in a nearby trench. Subsequently, drones equipped to deliver munitions targeted the position. The engagement resulted in the trench being effectively neutralized. The FPV drone unit of the anti-tank division of the 238th Guards Artillery Brigade, in coordination with operators from the 174th Separate Reconnaissance Battalion, conducted a precise strike 3 at Kozak armored vehicle of the Armed Forces of Ukraine in the Konstantinovsky direction. The vehicle, used for troop transport and maneuver operations, was effectively disabled by the kamikaze drone. Operators of Molniya-2 UAVs from the Dnepr troop grouping conducted strikes against enemy unmanned aviation control points in the Zaporizhia region, disrupting drone command and coordination capabilities in the area. A Russian 37th Motorized Rifle Regiment Fiber Optics FPV drone, equipped with thermal vision and lying in ambush, strikes an enemy serviceman who attempted to play dead. In this footage, a Russian UAV operator flies over a Ukrainian forces pickup truck positioned on the far side of a bridge. The operator jumps off the back of the pickup in the final seconds, narrowly avoiding impact. The driver of the vehicle, however, fails to react in time and is unable to escape. The clip captures the precision and timing of UAV operations against exposed enemy transport. In this new footage, units of the 20th Army of the West grouping are shown methodically dismantling the defenses of Kiev's forces from the north, steadily expanding the control zone around the Holy Mountains National Park. In parallel, units of the 25th Army are increasing pressure from the western approaches, tightening the operational grip on enemy positions and forcing them to retreat from previously fortified lines. Together, These coordinated advances are presented as part of a broader push to reshape the tactical landscape across this sector of the front. Russian reporting presents raw GoPro footage from the Bars 2 squad of Yakutia, focusing on Stormtrooper Butter, as his unit comes under sudden attack by an enemy FPV drone while tending to a wounded comrade. The sequence begins with the squad moving cautiously through the treeline, the camera capturing the urgency of battlefield medicine as fighters stabilize their injured man. Suddenly, the whine of an incoming FPV cuts through the forest silence, forcing the squad to split between shielding the casualty and preparing to repel the strike. The narration emphasizes the dual struggle, the human instinct to protect a comrade under fire, and the tactical discipline required to counter the drone threat. Each frame is presented as a stark illustration of modern frontline reality. Technology colliding with raw human endurance, where even moments of care are shadowed by the constant risk of aerial attack. The footage is framed as testimony to the resilience of the Bars 2 squad, highlighting their ability to hold cohesion under pressure and continue their mission despite the enemy's attempt to break them.
Сидим, сзади. Идет, нормально. Химик, на! Слышите? Садись! Попали! На разворот! Все, лежим! Стреляем, потише! Ложись! Молодцы! Все! Все целые! Целые!
Russian North Group units of the 44th Army Corps are shown conducting combat operations with T-80 BVM main battle tanks in the Kharkiv direction. The footage highlights coordinated armored maneuvers, with tank crews operating from prepared positions and advancing along covered routes to support ground forces. Equipped with modern fire control systems and enhanced protection, the T-80 BVM crews engage designated targets at range, providing direct fire support against enemy positions. The tanks maneuver between firing points to reduce exposure, using terrain and smoke cover to complicate detection and counterfire. These operations demonstrate the continued role of heavy armor on the battlefield, where tanks are employed in close coordination with reconnaissance assets, infantry units, and unmanned systems to suppress defenses, disrupt enemy movement, and maintain pressure along key sectors of the Kharkiv front.
Сколько вас? Сколько вас? Сколько вас?
Двое.
Вы ВСУшники?
Нас сюда кинули. Да, мы штрафнутые.
Вы ВСУшники?
Да, бросили.
Где ваше оружие?
Здесь, в квартире.
Где?
Здесь.
Есть. Забирай. Забирай.
In Krasnoarmysk, Ukrainian servicemen were observed disguising themselves in civilian clothing. Russian troops encountered them while conducting house-to-house clearance operations. Even in a hole, they won't escape. An attempt by Ukrainian forces to hide in a dugout shelter near Konstantinovka in the DPR failed. Russian drone operators directed a strike UAV precisely at the enemy's last known position, resulting in a direct hit. In this newly released footage, Russian Svarog swarm unit, specializing in fiber optics FPV drone operations, is shown engaging enemy transport assets in the Konstantinovka direction. The video captures the precision and coordination of these drone operators as they identify, track, and neutralize moving targets along exposed supply routes. The engagement begins with reconnaissance identifying a column of enemy vehicles attempting to maneuver through partially covered terrain. Using live video feedback and low-altitude flight paths, the FPV drones are guided with exceptional accuracy, allowing operators to thread through obstacles and approach their targets from angles that minimize detection. One drone is seen locking onto a transport truck carrying troops and supplies, delivering a direct strike that disables the vehicle and scatters its occupants. Following this initial engagement, additional drones sweep the area to target support vehicles, effectively halting movement along the route.